But no formal documentary has ever been done here, right? Nothing formal. This will be the first of its kind, right?
Sort of.
Sometimes I feel like as Turks and Caicos Islanders, we are too passive. We are the first generation to feel the impact of climate change and the last generation that can do something about it. These are the words of President Barack Obama. I was raised on the island of South Caicos, the fishing capital of the Turks and Caicos Islands. 70% of my home has been sold to foreign development. Foreigners own 70% of the island. There are some wrongs in this country not even the grave can bury. The reality is, our children may not be landowners in South Caicos, but the Twin Islands in East Caicos gives us hope. A hope for a future where these lands are owned predominantly by V. A hope for cultural preservation. As we embarked on this East Caicos expedition, our goal is to bring awareness to the country about the island, to let the nation know that East Caicos is V-on.
Damn ocean. Right on the ocean. We rate in Bermuda. Right in the triangle. That's all we got to do is just go on the outside, we rate in the triangle. You hear about the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah, of
right
course.
in the triangle.
Of course I heard about it.
Okay then, thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, I am really excited to be heading to East Caicos. Even though I was raised right next to it, visiting the island never crossed our minds during our childhood. I am really looking forward to seeing the donkeys and cows. I heard they are huge over there. On the boat we have Trey, Reggie, Lee, Agile, Brody, and Lucky. This should be a life-changing adventure. Agile is on the move, guys. Let's let you all know. Our first stop was the stop's #1 cave site. Agile said there was an owl living in here, and Brody believed aliens once visited there. There were some pretty interesting pictographs in there, I must say. Maybe Brody was onto something. Into Ilutra? Bento Inagua?
You was the one I knew I had to take you. Me to Ilutra, me to Inagua, me to Long Island. I got the hammer, I'll walk a ski. So come go with me to pay money. Sing it, y'all, come on. Yeah, that's it. Do it. Everybody. Move your body, come on.
All right, Lucky. Oh, but what the child gave me something.
That's why I tell you should have pulled by the point right there.
Hey, don't jump out yet. Don't jump out yet.
My mentor often tells me that nothing in life is coincidental, and everything is in divine alignment. The boat we traveled on was named after my second book and spelled the way I spelled it, with the P's and caps. At this moment, I believe God, the creator of the universe, was affirming something about this trip. As much as this was an advocacy adventure, it was also a spiritual journey we were embarking on. This is what happens when you touch poisonous trees on East Caicos. Like, look at my hands, guys. Swollen like a loaf of bread. Wow, crazy. I'll be alright though. I'll be alright.
It don't even make sense waiting my skin off to go late. Like, I can just do that in the morning. I go in bed just that way. Once that log catch,
Good for the rest of the night.
So we thought. You were probably the first humans that visited East Caicos for the year. And those mosquitoes gave us a long welcome. Alright guys, it's about 4:18 in the morning. Everybody's pretty much up because sandflies and mosquitoes started biting us because the wind stopped. And so we have this campfire going to try and repel the mosquitoes and sandflies that are out here. Some of us didn't sleep at all. Some of us are just going off a few hours to sleep. What a start to day 2 of East Caicos. So guys, this is day 2. This is our breakfast. Hot dogs and eggs. Yo, Una Boutique, guys. That's my boy Lee. Trey in the front of Lee. You got Reggie, and you got Agile. See, navigating through some bushes. Agile is like the Turks and Caicos version of Bear Grylls. He was very knowledgeable about East Caicos and really needed to refer to his GPS. Having someone with his expertise made this experience much more relaxing. At this point, we still didn't see any donkeys, but I was still hopeful. Hey guys, just climbed Flamingo Hill. That got me beat. One of the highest points in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Happy to have been a part of this.
the highest point, huh?
The highest point, actually, right? That's Trey. Me and him climbed it together. But yeah, great climb. I'm hot as hell. About to drink some water and get some shots. I must say, this has truly been a remarkable experience, and you know, coming here, I didn't know what to expect, but from start to finish, I'm at loss for words to tell you all the experiences we went through and the lessons that we learned from this trip. But through it all, we give God thanks. Day 2 is coming to an end. We're about to go and get some sleep. I think we've solved our insect problem, so we should be able to get a few hours of sleep tonight. Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I just want y'all to know we never solved that insect problem. We tried, man, but mosquitoes 3, Caicos man 0.
Yeah, I got my passport.
You don't need none
I
of
forget
that.
my passport.
We don't want to be here anymore. We done.
You don't need none of that.
Happiness drives the flow of life, and it gets power from both negative and positive experiences. As the negative energy flows into you, use prayer and perception, and the other piece to convert it into positive energy that will flow out of you. It takes a lot of power to see that life is happening for your greater good. Many runners feel a sense of accomplishment and joy after completing a marathon. Having lived through 2 hours of sleep, rain, mosquitoes, and hiking through some of the toughest terrain in the country, this was our proudest moment. East Caicos taught us so many life lessons. Let's not make it another Provo or South Caicos. This Vion.